Tales of the Unusual 2000. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Mystery Recap. In today's video, we're going to recap a Japanese horror anthology film released in the year 2000 named Tales of the Unusual. So stick with us till the end. Hashimoto is a man in his middle years who lives in Ginza, Tokyo. He is having trouble making ends meet since he lost his job. He goes to the laundry place one morning to get his clothes clean. After putting his clothes in the dryer, he wishes he had a can of beer to drink. Something falls into the dryer and a loud noise is made. When he looks inside, he finds a can of beer. Hashimoto thinks at first that someone may have left it there, but he is confused when the beer is cold. The old cleaner of the place tells him in a casual way that the dryer is what everyone wants. Hashimoto thinks he is crazy and doesn't talk to him, but the man comes closer and says he is telling the truth. Hashimoto drinks the beer while he waits for his clothes to be clean after he leaves. A girl comes in and starts to put her laundry away. Hashimoto has never been brave enough to approach a woman because of this. He's never had a partner in his life. He moves to the end of the seat nervously to make room for her. The girl sits down next to him and starts to talk. He has seen him in the laundry room more than once and now has a crush on him. Hashimoto, on the other hand, doesn't notice when she tries to talk to him. He tries to throw the empty can into the trash, but it falls on the floor instead. Kondo starts to cry when he gets up to go get it. When he says that she intervened with 40 companies but didn't get picked by any of them, Hashimoto feels uncomfortable and asks her what's wrong. He tells her that he was also fired from his job to make her feel better. He thinks it's amazing that she was able to interview with so many different companies. This means that she has more interview experience than any of the other candidates she meets. After the talk, the girl starts to see her situation in a different way. He thanks him for being kind to her even though they have never met before. After that, he brings out his clothes and tells her goodbye. As he walks away, the girl says her name is Kondo. Hashimoto goes home happy after what had happened. His mother calls him at night to tell him that his father is in the hospital. To pay for the hospital bill, they need a total of 300,000 yen. Hashimoto is in charge, but he doesn't have a job or any money saved up. Still, he says he will send them the money and come see them as soon as he can. The next morning, he goes back to the laundry place. He's almost sure that the old man from yesterday was lying, but he still wants to test that theory. He stands in front of the clothes dryer and asks for 300,000 yen. After a few seconds, he realizes that the idea is a bad one. He is getting ready to leave when all of a sudden a bundle of money appears in the dryer. Hashimoto brings it out, still unable to believe it really worked. The amount of money he asked for is in the bundle. As he tries to walk away with it, he sees the beer can from yesterday disappear. The old man tells him to be careful because the things he gets from the dryer will disappear in a day. Hashimoto tells him thanks and runs out the door. He runs into Kondo again, and she tells him that for the first time in her life, she has been asked back for a second interview. Hashimoto tells her how happy he is for her, and his mother calls him again. Kondo hears him talking and learns that his father is sick. After a while of talking, Hashimoto leaves to send the money quickly before it goes away. After that, he goes back to the place where he does his laundry. He plans to use it to find answers to all of his problems. So this time, he asks for a nice suit that he can wear to job interviews. He spends the whole day going to interviews for different jobs, but when he gets back home, he gets letters from the companies telling him that none of them chose him. The suit also goes away right before his eyes. Hashimoto realizes after the failure that he doesn't need a job since he has a source of money that will never run out. He should instead live his life to the fullest. So the next morning he makes sure no one is around and makes a wish for a beautiful girl who is sure of herself. He also says that the girl is so beautiful that everyone should want to be her. One of these girls comes out of the dryer and Hashimoto is stunned by how beautiful she is. He walks up to her and invites her to his house, but the girl slaps him in the face for being so bold on the first date. She leaves in a rage, leaving Hashimoto speechless. After realizing what he did wrong, he asks for a pretty, sweet, and caring girlfriend who loves him very much. The dryer door opens and a beautiful girl with those traits step out. The girl agrees to go on a date with him, which makes him very happy. He takes her shopping and buys her everything she wants with the money from the dryer. It turns out that the people the dryer made do not know where they came from and think they are real people. Hashimoto takes her back to his house at the end of the day. Even so, he doesn't want to get too close to her, so they agree to talk all night. When the girl looks at Hashimoto's hand, she says that his life is very short. The comment surprises him, but he decides to ignore it. In the morning, he finally gets up the courage to try to kiss her, but she leaves before he can. Only the clothes and jewelry he bought for her are left. Hashimoto liked the girl, but now that he can have as many girlfriends as he wants, he doesn't care that they broke up, Since then, every morning when he goes to the laundry place, he gets a new girlfriend with a different personality. With the money from the dryer, he takes them on expensive dates and buys them expensive jewelry. With his new source of income, he is living his life to the fullest. One day, Kondo sees him out on a date with one of these girls. She gets angry, so she follows them to a jewelry store out of curiosity. When she sees that Hashimoto bought the girl a pricey ring, she gets very angry. She doesn't understand how he made so much money in just a few days either. When Hashimoto goes to the laundry place that night for the second time, he sees Kondo there. She asks him about the money he says he got from winning the lottery. She also finds out that he is dating the girl she saw him with earlier. Kondo starts to think that the girl is using him for his money and spoiling him. Hashimoto isn't the man she liked anymore. He doesn't care about what she says and walks away with more money. After that, he takes his new girlfriend on a date to an expensive restaurant and takes her to the roof. Besides that, he gives her a ring and tells her he loves her. After a few minutes, she goes away, leaving only the ring behind. Hashimoto keeps the ring with him all day, as he always does. Since he's been asking for sweet girls up until now, he decides to try something different and asks for a seductive girl. When one of these girls comes out of the dryer, it scares him. As they kiss, Kondo shows up and watches them. She sees him give her a bunch of rings that he has been collecting. When his mother calls, he tells her to be quiet for just a moment. He has to leave the room when she doesn't. Kondo talks to the girl when he has a chance and asks her what she has done to the old Hashimoto. When the girl laughs at her and tells her to leave, Kondo becomes very angry and tries to take her rings. Hashimoto talks to his mother in the meantime, and she tells him that his father might need surgery. The parents need him to visit them more than they need the money, but he has been too busy with his girlfriends to care. After the call, the old man wakes up to Hashimoto and says that he forgot to tell him something important about the dryer. He says that the person who comes out of the dryer will also be gone in a day. Hashimoto laughs at him and says that he should have known that already. The girls are still fighting inside to get the rings. At the end, the new girl leaves, thinking that Hashimoto was cheating on her. He comes back to find Kondo crying and hoping he will change back into the person she met a few days ago. Hashimoto is sent into the dryer because of the wish. His clothes are now what he was wearing when he met Kondo for the first time. Soon he figures out that the dryer has made Kondo's wish come true. Since he just got out of the dryer, he only has a day left. The news on TV says that the jewelry shop has lost tens of thousands of yen. At the end of the movie, Hashimoto falls to the ground as Kondo watches him with a puzzled look on her face. So guys, that's it for today. If you liked this video, then give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more movie recaps. Also comment your favorite movie that you'd like to get an explanation on. Thanks for watching.